The Canon PowerShot SD780IS is the biggest value and the smallest camera on the market. The slimmest digital ELPH from Canon so far, the PowerShot SD780IS has an original design pushing the envelope of Canon's most innovative camera technology. Less than 3.5 inches wide, a hair over 2 inches tall, and less than 3/4 of an inch thick, the SD780IS weighs a little more than 4 ounces. This is smaller than an average wallet, yet in spite of its tiny size, this is a 12 megapixel camera with 3x optical zoom and a 2.5 inch LCD. This sleek Canon SD780 point-and-shoot camera is packed with features offering quick continuous snapshots, high-definition video recording, image stabilization, blink detection, a bright LCD screen, lightning-quick startup, scene detection mode, and it's so easy to use it's great for beginners. You can also edit your video clips with it. The Canon SD780 is the perfect travel camera for everyday use. There's even a tiny optical viewfinder you can use to avoid draining the battery with the LCD viewer if you need to. For quick, easy, ultra-portable, everyday picture taking, this camera is great. My pictures turn out well nearly every time. The HD video capability of the SD780IS is excellent. Scene detection prevents distortion and fuzziness, and it has an HDMI output connector. It performs surprisingly well in low light, and the sound and video mode is great for such a small camera. The image stabilization feature produces sharp, clear video clips and still images without motion blurring. One buyer reported taking over 500 pictures on vacation and none of them turned out blurry. How many of us can say that of our first new camera experience? The 500 pictures were taken at the highest resolution and still filled up less than a quarter of its 8GB memory card. The Smart Auto feature automatically selects between 18 predefined special settings like macros, bright sunshine, and 16 others, and seems to get it right every time. If you're looking for an ultra-portable camera you can slip in your pocket and take photos with in a moment's notice, then this may be the camera for you. It won't compete with the bulky digital SLR, but unless you're shooting for an art gallery or a nature magazine, you don't likely need to lug one of those around. The Canon PowerShot SD780IS makes it about as easy as possible to take reliably sharp photos and videos with a camera so small and light you can forget you have it with you. I actually did that once. There are a few points about the Canon SD780IS that reflect the limits of how much technology can be squeezed into such a tiny package. When you're recording videos, there's no optical zoom. You can still use digital zoom, but that's it. The video sound is quite good for a recorder this small, yet some buyers have complained that the sound can be a little monotone. You're limited to an optical zoom of 3x. I have found this plenty for the photos I tend to take. This is a general purpose camera for typical kinds of pictures. It's also great for capturing a whiteboard quickly, which is one of the reasons I wanted it. The viewfinder is tiny, but usable. At ISO 400 and above, some reviewers complain about noise or graininess, but it's no more noticeable than many other compact digital cameras. In order to play back HD video on your computer, you'll need a pretty quick processor, but that reflects the nature of high-definition video, rather than limitations of the camera. If you have an older computer, you can play the video directly on your monitor or HD TV with an HDMI cable. You get a stunningly sharp picture, even on a big screen. From extensive reading of actual customer reviews, I've concluded the biggest thing to watch out for with this camera, in fact, any new technology, is a very small percentage of defective units or lemons. A few of them seem to start generating errors or don't work right in other ways, either immediately after purchasing or in less than 4 months of use. Frankly, I think these kinds of manufacturing flaws are more common than we typically realize in all sorts of electronic devices. Just this year I purchased a brand new Microsoft keyboard that mysteriously stopped working after 2 weeks, and a highly recommended Koss headset whose built-in microphone died after only 4 months. Our only defense is a purchase from reputable suppliers. On the upside, this camera has a load of features in an extremely compact package at a very affordable price. You can record beautiful high-definition video, then play your movies and pictures directly on your HD TV without any reduction in quality using the mini HDMI connector. You can concentrate on shooting your pictures and the camera will handle the proper setting selections automatically when you use the Smart Auto mode. The SD780 will also detect faces and has a face detection self-timer feature, so you can step into the frame before the picture shoots and it will detect your face and adjust for it. The face detection technology can even track faces of moving subjects and deliver sharp focus when you snap the shot. The PowerShot SD780 can detect and correct red eye when you're taking the picture, during image playback, or you can manually identify red eyes in a scene and remove them that way. The advanced image processor and original scene recognition technology developed by Canon called ISAPS provides improved exposure, white balance, focusing accuracy, and focusing speed. The The Canon PowerShot SD780IS is one heck of a camera. If you're looking for a remarkably portable camera that allows you to shoot consistently sharp photos quickly, plus high-definition video with an HDMI output connector, all at a reasonable price, this is your camera. Ranked 4 out of 6, 4.6 out of 5 stars overall by hundreds of reviewers. If this sounds like the camera for you, get the lowest price online for the Canon SD780IS camera with free 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime, and if you like, read lots of customer reviews at sd780is-cps.com. That's http://sd780is-cps.com.